I don't think I have ever seen a day like this in the world of sports. This is about as crazy as 9/11 was. This is about as crazy as the tornado that hit the SEC tournament in 2008. Shout out to Ben Probst because he remembers his Georgia squad. Made the tournament as a 13 seed. But this is crazy. We're updating you about the coronavirus here on today's Sports Minute. Stay home, stay safe, wash your hands.
My name is Tom Green, and this is your WLEW Sports Minute for today, Thursday, March 12th, 2020. In the MLB, Major League Baseball is delaying the start of its season by at least 2 weeks because of the coronavirus outbreak. Opening day had been scheduled for March 26th. MLB also has suspended the rest of its spring training game schedule. MLB continued to play into today, but changed course after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said he strongly recommended to local authorities and organizers that they limit all mass gatherings. The March 26th start had been baseball's earliest scheduled since opening then for international games. MLB had not had a mass postponement or of opener since 1995, when the season was shortened from 162 games to 144 after a strike. In the NHL, the NHL is following the NBA's lead in suspending its season amid the coronavirus outbreak. NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman says the league is pausing its season with the hope of resuming it later and awarding the Stanley Cup. The move comes a day after the NBA suspended play for following a player's positive COVID-19 test. The NHL has not said any player has tested positive for the virus. The NHL is halting play with 189 games left in the regular season amongst all teams, and sparking uncertainty about how many more, if any, could go on before the playoffs. A handful of European hockey leagues have already called off the remainder of their seasons. In college basketball, the major conferences in college sports have canceled their basketball tournaments because of the new coronavirus, putting the celebrated NCAA tournament in doubt. The Power 5 conferences, the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, and SEC have all canceled within minutes of each other, and they announced the remainder of their tournaments would not be played. All are preparing to play games in large arenas, but with few people in the buildings. Following the NCAA's lead, most college conferences had announced that their basketball tournaments would be played with limited fan access. But today, the men's Division I conferences decided to shut things down entirely. In golf, the PGA Tour plans to keep playing just without anyone watching from outside the ropes because of the coronavirus. Commissioner Jay Monahan says fans will not be allowed for the final 3 rounds of the Players' Championship and the next 3 weeks up until the Masters. That affects the Valspar Championship in Tampa, the Dell Match Play in Austin, Texas, and the Valero Texas Open in San Antonio. Augusta National has not said what it will do for the Masters. Monahan says golf is different from other sports, canceling events because it's outdoors over expansive property. And in some area sports, all MHSAA events have been suspended until further notice due to COVID-19 concerns. Check the written story on thumbnet.net for more information. This has been your WLEW Sports Minute for today, Thursday, March 12th, 2020. My name is Tom Green.
And an update on the NCAA story. The tournament has been canceled. That Sports Minute was recorded at roughly 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern, just slightly before the NCAA canceled their tournament. So stay safe, stay home if you must, wash your hands, don't touch your face. Just do whatever the health department says you need to do. Stay healthy, people.